Looking for a 3D printer on Amazon? In this Value Finds Countdown, we compare 7 options for beginners: fast filament printing, multicolor projects, resin detail, larger builds, and smarter automated workflows. The links are in the description and pinned comment. At number 7, the Creality Ender 3 V3 SE is the entry point for people who want a capable 3D printer without making the setup feel intimidating. The big strength here is how approachable it is. The listing highlights 250mm per second high-speed printing plus 2500mm per second squared acceleration, so it is positioned as a faster, beginner-friendly machine rather than a slow starter model. It also includes CR Touch auto leveling and a strain sensor for auto Z offset, which matters because bed leveling is one of the first things new users usually struggle with. The dual Z-axis lead screws help reduce wobbling, while the Y-axis linear shafts are designed for better stability and accuracy over time. Assembly is also simple, with only 3 main steps and a short setup process from unpacking to first print. It supports PLA, PEC, and TPU, and automatic filament loading and unloading makes material changes easier. This is the best pick here for beginners, students, hobbyists, and anyone who wants a low-stress first printer with real Creality ecosystem support. At number 6, the Creality K2 Plus Combo is the premium multi-color option for users who want more than basic single-filament printing. The main reason to look at the combo version is the included Creality automatic material system, which can manage multiple filaments and open the door to colorful prints without painting everything afterward. The listing says you can hook up several CFS units to print in up to 16 colors, which makes this much more creative for display models, signs, toys, prototypes, and decorative parts. Speed is another major point, with 600mm per second printing and a step servo motor system designed for very high acceleration. It also has an actively heated chamber, a high-temperature nozzle with a hardened steel tip, and support for materials like PLA, ABS, PEC, POSCF, PLOSCF, PET, ASAT, and PPACF. The dual AI cameras help monitor issues like spaghetti failure or foreign objects, while the dual independently motorized Z-axis support automatic tilt reduction and better first layers. This is for serious makers who want color, speed, automation, and material flexibility in one package. At number 5, the Elegoo Saturn 4 Ultra 16K is the detailed resin printing option in this ranking. Unlike the filament printers in the list, this one is aimed at users who care about extremely fine surface detail, sharp textures, and clean model quality. The headline feature is the 16K resolution system, which is designed to capture very small details for miniatures, collectibles, display models, prototypes, and artistic pieces. Another strong advantage is smart tank heating, keeping resin at a target temperature around 30 degrees Celsius for better flow and layer adhesion. That can help reduce common resin printing problems like bubbles and layer separation. It also includes automatic leveling, so the setup is meant to be more plug-and-play than older resin machines that required more manual adjustment. The tilt release system is built for faster peeling, with listed speeds up to 150mm per hour. Smart residue detection, resin shortage alerts, and leveling failure alerts add extra protection during printing. This is the pick for users who want maximum detail and smoother resin workflows rather than large filament parts. At number 4, the Prusa Core 1 is the clean, reliable premium pick for people who value support, brand trust, and a more serious machine build. The available Amazon facts are more limited than some of the other listings, but the key details still matter. It comes from Original Prusa, a brand many makers associate with dependable printers, strong documentation, and long-term user support. The listing includes a free 1 kg spool of Prusament PLA Prusa Galaxy Black, which means you can start printing without immediately buying filament separately. It also highlights lifetime technical assistance and 24-hour professional customer service from Prusa Research, which is important for buyers who do not just want hardware, but also support when something needs troubleshooting. The listed build uses metal and plastic, with a product size of about 16.3 by 17.5 by 21.8 inches and a weight of 25.8 kilograms. This is not the spec sheet monster of the list, but it is the choice for people who want a more polished, supported ecosystem and are willing to pay for brand confidence rather than chasing only the biggest numbers. At number 3, the Creality K2 Plus is the high-speed large format option for users who want the platform of the K2 Plus without necessarily choosing the full combo package. The headline feature is speed. The listing highlights 600mm per second true high-speed printing with 30,000mm per second squared acceleration. That makes it attractive for people who print frequently and do not want every project to take forever. It also has a large 350 by 350 by 350 mm build volume, which gives you more space for bigger objects, cosplay parts, large prototypes, or batch printing several smaller items at once. The machine supports multicolor and multi-material printing when connected to a Creality CFS, although the listing notes that CFS is not included with this specific product. Automation is another big part of the appeal. It includes 18 intelligent sensors, two-way eye cameras, flow rate optimization on the tool head, first layer support, self-tests, fan calibration, and belt tension checking. This is a strong pick for experienced users who want size, speed, and upgrade potential while keeping the door open for future multi-color printing. At number 2, the Anycubic Cobra S1C is one of the most balanced filament printers in this list because it combines speed, enclosure, multicolor potential, and filament care. One of its strongest features is the built-in drying system. Wet filament can cause bubbles, clogs, inconsistent extrusion, and failed long prints, so having drying parameters for different materials is a real advantage for people who print often. It also uses a Core XY structure and reaches up to 600 mm per second, making it a strong candidate for rapid prototyping and larger projects where time matters. Multicolor is another major reason to consider it. By connecting two ACE Pro units, the printer can unlock up to 8-color printing, while the optimized algorithm is designed to reduce filament waste. It also includes full auto-calibration with one-click auto-leveling, vibration compensation, and flow rate calibration, which helps beginners get better results from day one. The enclosed chamber is useful for more demanding materials like ABS, and the Anycubic app or LAN control adds remote operation. This is the practical high-performance pick for creators who want speed and convenience together. At number 1, the Anycubic Photon Mono M7 PRBO takes the top position because it combines high-speed resin printing, very high precision, and smart assisted features in one powerful machine. This is not the right choice if you need large filament parts, but for detailed resin models, miniatures, prototypes, and high-precision pieces, it is extremely compelling. The listing highlights ultra-fast performance, with high-speed resin reaching up to 170 mm per hour at 0.1 mm layer thickness, while standard resin can still reach 130 mm per hour. Precision is another major strength, using a 14K monochrome LCD with 13,312 by 5,120 resolution and very fine XY resolution for small details, including tiny holes and sharp model features. The dynamic temperature-controlled resin vat helps maintain optimal resin temperature, while autofill and one-key resin recycling reduce mess and manual work. Intelligent detection features include component connection status, residue detection, resin level detection, failed print detection, release film lifespan management, and build plate installation detection. This is the winner for people who want fast, detailed resin printing with more automation and fewer avoidable print problems. That wraps up this Value Finds 3D printer comparison. Pick based on what you actually print: beginner parts, large prototypes, multicolor models, or fine resin detail. Check the links in the description and pinned comment, and subscribe for more useful Amazon product comparisons.